Hello student, my name is Amit Kumar Jain and in this video I am going to discuss how can you register yourself for Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan. It is the India's largest science talent search examination. So let's see how can you register yourself. To register yourself as a student, you need to log in a BVM website. The link for the website is this www.bvm.org.in. Just open this link in your browser. Either you can open this link in your mobile phone or in your desktop or laptop. So after opening this link, you will get this web page. And on this web page, in the right hand side topmost corner, you will see a label named as click here to register. So click on that, click here to register. So after clicking on click here to register, you will see this web page will open. And on this web page, there are two options. Either you can register as a school or either you can register as an individual student. This option is only for your school coordinator as well as your institute principal or school principal. But you are here to register as an individual student, so you need to click on student register. So click on student register. After clicking on student register, you will get this web page. And on this web page, you need to enter your details. So first of all, you need to enter your name. So write your complete name. Say for example, my name is Amit Kumar Jain. So I will write Amit Kumar Jain. Then in student date of birth, just enter the date of birth window, like this is your date, this is your month, and this is your year. So after entering your student date of birth, just select your gender and then click on next step. On next step, you will see the details for your login details. So enter your password. Enter your password in such a way that it's a case sensitive password. So remember the password. How can you enter your password? It should be at least 6 character long. Say for example, I am writing my password at aj@1234. You can choose your own password. The mandatory thing in your password should be it should contain an alphanumerical character. Alphanumerical character means all the alphabets of your English letters or all the numbers. Or it should have a special symbol like either you use @ hashtag, $, percentage or asterisk. You can use any type of symbol. So it should be greater than or equal to 6 characters. So enter the same password over here. When the password gets matched, you need to click on next step. The next step, you need to enter your region details. So select this, scroll this button and select your state. For this I have selected Rajasthan, and select your district, whatever your district is, and select your city and click on next step. When you click on next step, this page will open. Basically, this is an example. I have taken an example of Sanskar school. So select your school board as CBSE or state board, whatever the school board of yours. Just click on this link and select your school board. And after selecting your school board, select the category, whatever the category your school is having. If you did not find any type of category, then select other. Then write your school name, Sanskar school, this is an example, and just write your school address without comma or any dash. Just this is the address. And select your grade. If your class from 6 to 8, you will find this exam category will come from junior group. Or if your class is 9 to 11, then this exam category will become senior group. Then click on next step. After entering the school detail, it will ask your contact details. So what you need to write in your contact details, just write your parent name, parent full name, write your parent's phone number, because it is necessary to give a phone number because you will get a OTP over here, and enter the email ID. Either you can enter your own genuine email ID or either your parents or guardian email ID, and use that email ID and use that mobile number which is in working. So you will get a OTP from BVM on your mobile number as well as on your email ID. Either you can enter your own mobile number or email ID. This is an optional. So after entering all these details, click on next step. So after entering the details of your mobile number and email address, you will get an OTP on your given email ID and given mobile. So just enter the proper email ID, OTP from email as well as OTP from your mobile number. And after entering the email OTP, you click on next step. And sometimes don't worry, if you don't get the email OTP in your inbox, just check your spam as well as you can check your junk also. And just wait for some time. If you did not get an OTP, just click on resend. Then click on next step. After getting the page, on this final page you need to confirm the terms and condition by clicking over it, and after confirming this you need to pay a fee of 100 rupees for this examination. The fee for this examination, BBM examination, 100 rupees if you did the registration before 30th of September. So just remember the date. So click on pay now. After clicking on pay now, this page will open and you can select any mode of payment. Either you can do UPI, QR and pay, or either you can use credit card, debit card, net banking, wallet and pay later option is also there. So you can choose any of the options with the help of your guardian. Just do the payment confirmation. After doing the payment confirmation, you will get this web page, and with this web page will state to you that the registration is successful. After doing the successful registration, the given mobile number as well as your given email ID, you will get a message from BBM that your registration is get successful, and you will get user ID as well as password on your provided mobile number. So either you can use that user ID and password, or either you can find the user ID and password on your email ID. So what you need to do further, just do one more thing. Just click on go to login, and after clicking on go to login, enter your user ID and as well as your password in that login page and click on login. And after clicking on login, you will get this web page, and here you can see in right hand side you will see your name, whatever the name of yours, you will see your name. It means your registration is get successful. Then what you need to do, you need to enter one suggestion, Indian scientist. Enter one Indian scientist. This is compulsory. At least you can add, even you can add 5 names that you want to publish these names in the BBM next year. So what is your next step? Your next step is to you need to enter your school referral code. So that you can connect your ID with your school. So what you need to do, in the left hand side you will see an icon which is known as edit profile. So click on edit profile. When you click on edit profile, you will see this web page, and you need to enter your school referral code. You can ask your school referral code from your school coordinator, and this he or she will give you the school referral code. Enter that school referral code. This is mandatory. And for Sanskar school, the school referral code is SCRJRJ15707. This referral code is only for the Sanskar school, and after entering this referral code, just click on submit, and this will connect to your dashboard, or this will connect your information or this board with your school referral code, so that your school will know which students has successfully registered for BBM. These are the things you need to do. And that the exam can be done with the help of app, and app is going to be released after 15 October 2020. So this app is available only for those students, those who have did registration for BBM. Study material you can download the study material from BBM from here. Just click here, just click on it, and you will see the study material for section A. So this is all about registration. After doing the registration, just don't forget to enter your school referral code. Once the registration process is complete, the exam app will be available for you to download, and you can download a registered device, and this application will use for you. You can use this application for giving the exam on 29th November as well as on 30th November. So I hope you are able to understand how can you register yourself. Thank you.